Well, my friends, this is the Verdiales, but the beginning, the most genuine, say it, origin of the Verdiales, coming from Malaga, and well, normally, especially the people in the United States of America, they want an exciting experience, and thinking Spain, thinking the flamenco, especially south of Spain, to have a real experience, and not only in the sense of flamenco experience, but a pure Spanish experience, because the flamenco is coming from the Spanish, how can you say, the Spanish mood, the feeling. And as I said before, from the flamenco is coming from the Spanish folklore music. And well, there are two, how do you say that? Very important places in Andalusia for this experience. What we told before, Alosno in Huelva, the month of May, and Malaga, Fiesta Mayor de los Verdiales. And I go to show you it. I have, you can find it on YouTube. Sorry, guitar. Well, it's a strong guitar. Let's see. This, you can see it. Fiesta Mayor de Verdiales, San Cayetano. It's great. San Cayetano is a sort of restaurant, more than a restaurant, a bar. People are getting together, and San Cayetano is in a neighborhood little outside of Malaga. But, for example, you want this experience, this real Spanish experience, and you are living in Australia, New Zealand, Auckland, my friends, or even Japan, don't know, Germany, over the whole world, but especially for people living far from Spain. Well, you don't have too much money, many people, so with a group of friends gathering money, take the plane. There are cheap planes to Madrid or to Malaga. In December, during the Christmas time, is a very great time, not too hot. We have to go to Malaga. You can reserve already a hotel by internet, also to look for a cheap trip for the plane, cheap flight. And it is not necessarily very expensive, but you can saving money during the year. Yeah, maybe you can say, well, it is now February or March, let's gathering money. And always with some people is better, or you can also go alone, it just depends of your wife, of your dog. And going to Malaga. Once you are in Malaga, you can rent a car, but also with the bus to the hotel or pension. And everybody knows it. It is the 28th, December 28th, the day of the, in Spanish, El Día de los Tontos. And the tonto means stupid or not very clever people. December 28th, every year. So you are in Malaga, you are somewhere, and to this neighborhood is going a bus. There's no buses, so you don't have money for rent a car. Better, you take a bus. Very cheap in Spain. And you are coming there, and it's incredible. We go to talk later about this method. First of all, the Verdiales. What I did before. Starting up. This is the basis for the Malagueñas. And it is the same compass as all the fandangos, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the same chord, the same sequence. Only the way of playing is different, the character is different. But they do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You can hear it the whole day. That's all. And especially the G chord, they do this. I learned this is wrong, you have to do this. But it's more comfortable. The farmers, all these people, the workers, they have another form of, to be logic. I did it too when I was young. I learned. Oh. No, said the classical teacher, this is better. Okay. But in this case, do this. And the same sequence. And this is going the whole day long. Let's listen to a famous panda, there's a group, panda, of Verdiales. This Paco Moroto, one of the best. And I go to follow. But there are violin, the mandolin, the pens, there are written instruments. It's great. And from the beginning I loved. I heard it the first time, I think 40 years ago or more, I don't remember. And it is especially starting up. Like the motorbikes. In the rallies, the races, motor races, they're going. Maybe you can see it, don't know. Let's listen. See you later. Here we are. Other one. Always the same. Wait, chord. The song is always different. You have to know it. You have to be initiated. The rhythm is so I was thinking you can do all this technique to say before. This 1, 2, 3. Thumb, wijs finger down. Thumb upwards. Wijs finger upwards. Wijs finger downwards. Because you're hitting this bells, or that is this sort of plates, these plates, sound plates. For make a variation, dat is mijn idea. You can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, my friends, let's go on. Let's see a little of the Paccamarotto also, what we heard. Great man. He was giving lessons, not for money, for free, to the young boys to keep the tradition, to keep alive the tradition. Great man, Paccamarotto, maybe still alive. He was always the first one in the rewards. Every year he was the best. Well, my friends, let's go on with the Verdiales. I see you later. Bye bye.